Tommy Thomas's return pass to Record doesn't reach him, and now Hartlepool have got the opportunity to break here. Still going at it. Chances potentially for Hartlepool to shoot, but it's poor work in the end from Gray. Chance is still on though for the visitors. It's Ferguson. This is nice build-up as well. See if Hartlepool can present themselves with an opportunity, but Record coming in with no nonsense, and now Dior Angus managing to turn. He's got runners off him in Jarvis on the right-hand side, but Angus will take them on. Still going, Dior Angus will fall for the shot in the end. He wasn't really balanced and couldn't get a clean connection to it, but that's the threat that Dior Angus possesses.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think, first and foremost, I think that's a nice little bit of play from Hartlepool. Great tackle in the end from Jamie Record. That again, willing runner in Dior. He gets hold of the ball. It sticks with him up top, and he gets a shot off early doors. And albeit another good bit of defending from the Hartlepool centre back.
Well, French initially there with the challenge, but the opportunity is still there for Hartlepool United. Could pull for a shot here on the left foot. And the shot at goal is right at Christian Devil, who handles it well from the shot from Sterry.
And that's what he needed, an early test, and he's dealt with that very, very well, especially in these conditions. Slippery out there, it's windy, he's took that very, really, really well.
So Dibble aiming it towards Thomas again, who manages to get the header on. Jarvis into Ray Sterry. And Carrington in the end just getting mixed up and looking to locate the ball. In the end it comes back to Armstrong. Ball with White, spreading the play now. Finds Houlihan. Just to clip the ball in. It's a great ball in. It hits the post. And a huge opportunity there for Hartlepool United. Reece Hall-Johnson looking to get the ball clear. And the chances still on there for Hartlepool. They look to switch the play. Record coming across. And that's a nasty challenge. And a nervy few moments for Wrexham.
Well, yeah, what an unbelievable minute that was. You've got to take your hat off to Hartlepool there. That's a fantastic ball to the back post and a great connection. And I'm going to give credit to Dibble. I think he may have saved this. Let's have a little look. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Maybe we've got away with one there. Certainly, yeah. But I think coming back just before, I think Carra's let one bounce. Ultimately, you've got to deal with that. You can't let it bounce. Certainly in these conditions. For sure, the Sean Pearson I know, and a lot of you know now, he'll be in there and he'll be barking his orders still. He knows what he wants from his team, and that's what he'll see as this is his team.
You see, there was the captain Little was in the wars, change of shirt. And he still continues and soldiers on with the as he's patched up. Here is the Hartlepool skipper. Here's Little just making inroads here as Hartlepool United look to carve out another opportunity. Shot from distance goes over the bar, and one for the stats, you'd say. Yeah,
you would. However, do you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of Saturday and the goal. Where Christian's made his error. It was too easy to either take a shot or cross the ball. He's picking his spot there. I want to see us get some pressure on the ball, a little bit like we were last Tuesday.
It's one of those bring-backs. Record looking to get the ball forward, but Houlihan threads a nice ball forward, and there's an opportunity now for Hartlepool to get forward. Ball switched out to David Ferguson. Looking to cross, Paul Johnson in front of him. Now Houlihan again. Wrexham keeping the shape though. Remaining disciplined at the back at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's a positive, isn't it? The back three have defended very, very well with their wing backs ultimately as well. And Christian's done well as well. When he's been called on, when he's been tested, he's done okay. So we're standing strong. They've had the one chance, where they've got him behind us. But hopefully we can restrict that, and that's the last chance of this half.
Johnson to Ferguson, looking for the early delivery. Not the best of balls in, but still something to work with. Record only partially clears. In the end, it's headed backwards, and Record can't get onto it, and the volley goes into the Rent stand. But again, Wrexham there failing to clear the lines.
That's the problem when conditions like this. It is tough. It's not an excuse. It's the same for both teams.
What he's doing.
It's gone to the edge of the box.
A left-footed in swinger. There it goes, and Kwame Thomas is there. There'll be another corner for Wrexham to defend.
Great defending.
So second attempt from the corner. That one's much better, and Dibble's got to deal with it and parries it away. It looks like that's going to go out for another corner. From Dibble, who was congested on his goal line.
That's the one, isn't it? That's the one. Put it under the crossbar. Put it on the goalkeeper. Test him. Let's see what he's all about. And he's done well, to be fair.
Yeah, he's just pushed Fikra Keller out of the way, hasn't he?
That's what you want your goalie to do. You want him to clean everybody out.
I can do it. I can do it.
This one comes in. Again, it's French there, is it? Looking to get a shot at goal. Handball given against Shelton. And Wrexham defend the three corners. Still Dan Jarvis. Now an opportunity to cut inside down the middle. Records there on the left. Plays it inside to Thomas. Good idea. Just couldn't execute it. That's where Wrexham want Dan Jarvis to have the ball running at them. But it's a chance for a counter for Hartlepool. Fikra Kelleher beaten with ease, and the advantage is there as well. Inside the box. Good challenge, Mark Carrington. And Record will get this one clear. Kwame Thomas can't control it and gives away the foul. Initially good work from Wrexham there. Good idea, but again, dangerous counter.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And Carra's committed himself forward on the left-hand side, and that's ultimately, he's done really, really well to get back in there, because we're trying to threat passes through the eye of a needle again, where Carra was the easy option. Get it wide and let's put a cross into the box, but we try and go right down the middle.
Well, there's the result of your cross into the box, and Hartlepool again creating a half chance from that one.
Yeah.
So welcome you back to the racecourse, and take a moment just to thank our streaming sponsors as well. SG Estates for this season, as well as our match ball sponsor, the Turf. Of course, an iconic Wrexham landmark, as Wrexham look to get forward, and well, first time that Ben Killip's had much to do or been forced into something to do, as he just second thought to that one. Records ball in over the bar.
Yeah, it's poor, but it's the right thing. You know, he's looking to put that ball into the box, and I think, you know, I hope that that's what Dean said, you know, at half-time.
Killip looking for the option. Horsfield's beaten. Luke Young looking to be strong as well. Record will clear. Dior Angus will put the pressure on, but comes loose and finds Luke Young, and he's got space to drive into. Luke Young looking to play it to Kwame Thomas. Again, the interceptions there for Hartlepool.
It's good defending, that is, to be fair, because in all fairness, if that goes through, there's a chance for us.
He's Armstrong.
Got to give credit there to the defender for the block. For the corner.
Yeah, there's been a couple of those for Wrexham where they've been breaking forward and they've looked to get that final pass in, but Hartlepool have done well to block. Yeah,
but it's nice to see us on the front foot. That's the first time I've seen Luke Young driving forward with the ball. You know, that's what we want to see. And yeah, and ultimately it hasn't come off, but at least it's given us that impetus to get forward and throw bodies forward. Like I say, if he does pull off that pass, which I do think it was the right pass at the time, you know, you got to sometimes give credit to the defending, and it was good.
Ferguson floats this one in. Dibble won't come for it. Man down in the box. Dan Jarvis is battling for it. In the end, Wrexham can get it clear. Angus back to Young, looking to spread the play. And now an opportunity for Wrexham. Dan Jarvis just beaten to it. It's good defending again from Hartlepool. In more ways than one in this opening 10 minutes, Hartlepool have weathered the storm.
It's a little bit like the first half. It's just reversal, isn't it? You know, that maybe that is the conditions of playing that part.
Oh, Armstrong, the flag stayed down. He's one-on-one with Dibble. He could score, and he puts it into the cup.
Big let off.
Well, Wrexham switched off.
What you cannot do as a centre half, or three of them that we have, is you can't just stand still and wait for that flag to go up. You know, ultimately, yes, run back with your arm in the air, appealing for it. You can't stand still. It's criminal. In all fairness, he's probably had too much time to think about what he's doing, and that ultimately might be why, you know, he's missed that chance. But that's a golden opportunity.
Well, Hartlepool, you see the man he replaced do that so well. Horsfield just couldn't beat him.
You need to put the afterburners on there, don't you?
Well, that tells you everything you need to know about the conditions.
Yeah, I think Monsoon summed it up nicely.
Here's Ponticelli. So poor ball. Mr. L wanted it straight back, but gives the ball to Hartlepool United.
And that's where we talk about being good in possession. It's got to stick. You got to have one or two passes, and that's what infuriates Dean, and that's what upset him last week. That it was, yes, his team were good for a 2-0 win, but they could have been better.
Well, Hartlepool could find themselves in front with an opportunity here. Still going at them. Ferguson looked to dig the ball over the top, and that wasn't the right option.
Absolutely, another let-off, and it's more to do with the fact that decision that young man's just made there, trying to clip that to the back post and got it horribly wrong. We were opened up there a little bit too easy.
Yeah, no one there, but the goalkeeper's come out, and Ponticelli was putting him under. But it finds Armstrong, no one there to recover the ball for Wrexham. Over the top it goes, and this could be an opportunity. Young's back there to defend against Oates, but Oates just breezes past him and brought down by Young, and well.
Be interesting to see that again, because that looked in the box to me.
Yeah, well, my initial thought was.
In all fairness, the clearance, and I think it's Cara and it was Tyler French. We're 2v1, and we should be winning that first ball. But here we go. Let's have a look.
Contact.
Oh, that's in the box. We've got away with one there. For me, I think that's half a yard in the box where the initial contact took place.
Yeah, it's where he's clipped his foot, isn't it? And it's whether it's on the line or.
If it's on the line, it's in the box.
Well, that's certainly where I'm.
Yeah, it's a good job there's no VAR here tonight, because that's a pen in my book, and that's another, a let off for us. Massive let off.
If Wrexham can deal with this, it certainly is. But you're of a Hartlepool United persuasion, you'd feel really aggrieved by that. Ball comes in, and in the end, it's deflected out, and it'll be a corner ball. If Wrexham get a goal, it would be a tremendous win. If Wrexham get a clean sheet, it'd be a very, very good clean sheet as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what you build from. Clean sheets are what get you promoted ultimately. But you've still got to put that ball in the onion bag ultimately, and let's hope that we're going to do this right now.
Well, Luke Young to take it. Wrexham have been starved of corners in this game, and it goes from Luke Young, and looking to get it towards goal. Horsfield will recover this ball and look to put in the cross. We've got support with Tyler French. In it goes. Not a bad ball in from Horsfield, and Killip will claim.
Yeah, in all fairness, that's where I'm hoping that mistake comes in and he's going to drop it, but he's done really, really well, to be fair. He's plucked it out of the sky. And in all fairness, he hasn't had much to do, so he's done that very, very well.
Crawford spreads the play. Come to Johnson. Ferguson. This time it's a great ball in, and it was Kelleher who got his head to it, and he had to get his head to it. It's a great cross and a big chance for Hartlepool.
It's brilliant defending, that is. That is throwing your body on the line. Potentially get hurt there. Good defending. Gets a little round of applause from his keeper there as well, rightly so. More work to do though.
Yep, Jamie Sterry will take the corner. Ball comes in, it drops, and well, it could have dropped anywhere. That just needed a touch.
Oh, it just went in my mouth. Yeah, that's one of those moments there.
Tonight, in their man of the match, awarded to the man who's doing the defending now, Mark Carrington, the Wrexham skipper tonight.
I think that's a fair shout. I mean, there was a stage in the first half, I think 10-15 minutes, where he won every tackle, every header.
Opportunity for Oates, puts it across the face of goal, and well, another chance going begging.
Listen, I hope it's our night. We get away with this one, because we will have got away with one. Absolutely, that is another golden opportunity for Hartlepool, who will feel like they should have been worthy winners tonight. Absolutely, fingers crossed they're only going to go away with a point. There's still 2.5 minutes, plus whatever they add on. So we need to just stand strong now.
Unity. Elliot Durrell, ball in, not the best, but Kelleher's there. Can he whip it back into the box though? He can do. No one there to attack it, and you'd think Hartlepool will be able to get this ball away. Tyler French come back for it, but the game finishes there. It's ended at the racecourse ground. Wrexham 0, Hartlepool United 0. Wrexham will be really pleased with that point after that game. Hartlepool will be disappointed.